Curbside recycling is back on for Houston residents after it was put on hold by Harvey cleanup. And we thought we'd take a look behind the scenes to see exactly how this gets done.
Yeah, this morning Sherry Williams is at a recycling plant in Northwest Houston. It's inside access to show us how everything there works. Sherry, good morning.
It is. Hey, good morning again, Russ and Lisa. So this is the last of the morning fleet. They're headed out. That truck right there is the very last one. These guys, they work here and they were waving to them. They say the drivers love to be waved at as they roll out. Yeah, because, you know, whoever waves at the waste management truck once they're out there on the streets. We went behind the scenes to show you what happens when they pick your trash up on the streets and bring it to a recycling center. Check it out. The trucks are rolling down the street again.
I think it's great it's back.
I have never been more excited for recycling day. It's piling up in the back.
Piling up in the back, piling up in the front. But what exactly happens to the stuff you put and sometimes pile on the curb? Let's go along for the ride, shall we? Whoa, I'm a little dizzy. After being dumped into the truck, your recyclable trash is taken here. Waste Management handles almost all of the recycling in Houston. The plant is a bit noisy, but surprisingly not smelly. Recycling in Houston is what's called single stream. Do you know what that means?
Being able to put paper and plastic all together in the curbside bin.
That's right. So the first thing that needs to happen is separation. Everything comes off the truck and onto a conveyor belt. That belt takes it to a screen. It looks like a giant roller. It's actually a separating machine. And the first thing it does is pick out all the cardboard. And that's where the trouble starts. Not because of the cardboard, but because of things like plastic grocery bags, coat hangers, garden hoses, or anything else that can get caught in that roller's cogs. It's like a big round brush that gets all tangled up with hair. That's just one of the reasons they tell us not to put plastic bags in the recycling bin, but people do it anyway.
That drives me nuts.
Just think how they feel at the recycling plant. They have to stop the giant roller about 3 times a day to pull and cut stuff out of the cogs. Now, once the roller is going again, cardboard is sent to a baling machine. Then the roller picks out the paper and sends it to the baler. Then cans, and finally plastic. From here, all the bales go to another type of facility where it is reborn into everyday items we can use, like bubble wrap, carpet, tiles, and traffic cones. Okay, let's review. We know what single stream means now. We know that you're not supposed to put those plastic bags in your bin because they just get caught up in that big old roller thing. So don't do that, and avoid all stringy plastic things. It just doesn't work very well. By the way, Waste Management processes 80% of the city of Houston's recyclables. Back to you, Russ and Lisa.
Wow, we're glad it's back on track now, too.
Yes,
Thank you, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry. 6:26 the time right now. More news after the break.